30 seconds, and he scanned the crowd, saw the flat tops of 6, 7, then 8 heads over the top of the stalls. Someone had alerted security, and they were coming towards him. Rectangular skulls, grey skin, damn homunculi. The first came out of the stall, sending a display of trinkets flying as the creature's arm thundered through the air towards him, fingers primed to grab the arm stuffed in the coat. 20 seconds. The second emerged, then the third, the rest not far behind. He took a breath, flexed the fingers of his free hand, spun around on his heel and threw his palm up in the direction of the closest homunculus. The shadows from within the creature's body burst out of its mouth, then coiled back, becoming solid in an instant. They punched the giant man-made man in the face. Then the darkness whipped around him like tentacles, wrapped up its massive arms and tied them tight to the body, lashed around its legs and pulled the great grey man down to his knees. It fought for freedom, but the grip the shadows had on him was too strong. 10 seconds. The other homunculi came for him, unperturbed by their kin's plight. No thought for their own safety either, for they had no thoughts. They had a purpose, and subduing the shrouded man ahead of them was that sole purpose. He knew it would take too long to bind them all, and timing was everything. He made a judgment call, a split-second moral decision. After all, they were not men, but creations. Even if they were not coming for him, they had limited lifespans, would never know love nor fear, and would disappear from existence into a pile of dust before the week was out. He threw his hand across from one to the next. Each of the homunculi fell into the shadows that lay below their feet, disappearing into the realm of darkness, where they would live out the rest of their short lives. And when those lives ended, their dust would blow through the shadows for the rest of eternity. The onlookers froze, their eyes wide, none willing to intervene with whatever the shrouded man was intending to do. He pulled the hand from his coat. The light gleamed, blinding one and all as he flung the coin into the fountain. Light filled the market from wall to wall, climbed up and up, the glows doing their best to reach a ceiling that did not exist. When the light faded, and those in the market regained their sight, the man who commanded the shadows, who dispatched with the homunculi, who made the fountain explode into light with some unknown magic, was gone. But the magic in the waters, that would pervade. It had become bonded at the subatomic level, as it would remain until he had finished his task, done what needed to be done. There was no turning back now. Next time, at the next location, they would likely be expecting him, and as the days went on, many would be injured, some might die. But this would not perturb him. Nothing would stop him. Nothing could stop him. After all, he was the Prince of Darkness.